Sophie with me, your favourite Disney girl. So if you're new to the channel, hi. If you've been here before, welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Sophie and I've been a Walt Disney Company performer and cast member for 3 years. But obviously today you've tuned into the video to find out about working for Charlotte Tilbury, which is what I did for about a 6-month period in Covent Garden prior to going to work for Disney Cruise Line, and my contracts were 9 months long on the cruise ships, so I did do a couple of Christmas temp contracts with Charlotte Tilbury. So I wanted to help anyone who is going for a job or they're interested in working for the company. So here I am to explain to you what it was like working for Charlotte Tilbury and help you with any tips and tricks if you want to get a job. Before we start, if you are somebody who's into makeup, Charlotte Tilbury reviews, if you're into Disney, performing, traveling, make sure you are hitting subscribe to the channel because I will be on here giving loads of information about all of those things. But firstly, let's start with how I got a job at Charlotte Tilbury. So I had just graduated from dance school and I'd been auditioning. I'd got my contract with Disney Cruise Line, but I didn't start until January. So I began working under agency, which is just, you know, a temp here and there, days when they needed me and when they didn't, at the Charlotte Tilbury Covent Garden flagship store boutique. So this is the big one, the big store. Yeah, my first day, a little bit nervous. But anyway, you had to go in, obviously wearing nice makeup, very well groomed, and I was working on the shop floor. So my job really was to have knowledge of the products, knowledge of the brand, and try and help anybody who came into store, specifically, you know, men who'd come in and be like, it's my girlfriend's birthday tomorrow, I haven't got her a present, what shall I buy her? So I would do things like that, and it turned out on my first day they have looks at Charlotte Tilbury, which is where you buy like a whole set, and I managed to sell something like 5 on my first day. So I was obviously a good seller. I was getting on really well with the team. I had a lovely manager. So I spoke to them and I said, you know, actually, if you have something for about 4 days a week, I'd really like to be part of the team, you know, even not as a makeup artist perspective, but somebody who's just working on the shop floor, who can, you know, help talking about products and helping, like I said, guys who are looking to buy for their girlfriends. So what I did was spend loads of time with some of the top artists who taught me makeup techniques, who taught me lots about the products and gave me loads and loads of knowledge, and I was able to try out different things. So I already had some good knowledge about makeup because I did train as a dancer and we do wear lots of makeup, but they really helped me take it up that next level, you know. So if somebody's sat in front of me and I'm doing their eyeliner, you know, to give it a little pull and do the eyeliner, you know. So it's just the little tips here and there, and they helped me do that. So eventually I got working 4 days a week in the Covent Garden boutique. When you do go for a job there though, you do have to go through an interview, and then you have to do a trade test, which is when you have somebody sat in front of you, you tend to bring a friend, and they will say to you, okay, we want you to do the Golden Goddess look, or we want you to do the bombshell look. You know, these are the different looks that Charlotte Tilbury has, and they will ask you to do one of them on your model, your friend who you've brought with you. So you just take out your makeup brushes and you have to do that on your friend, so they can see, you know, if you can do makeup or you can't, or if you need more training. So that's really good, and that's how you get the job. When you've then got your job, they do give you a starter kit, which is gorgeous, which is your makeup brushes that you use on the shop floor, but then you also get things like a foundation, a concealer, any of the new products that have just come out, because obviously you are representing the brand, so you need to be on the shop floor in the Charlotte Tilbury makeup. You know, you can't stand there in a full face of MAC, which is completely different, you know. I'd say a lot more powdery, a lot more of a mattifying look if you're going to wear MAC products. So you're not representing the brand, so they do give you a starter kit. You then do some time at Charlotte's Magic Academy in London, which is where they teach you about this is how Charlotte Tilbury applies the skincare, this is how Charlotte Tilbury applies foundation, this is how Charlotte Tilbury does a full face. So you are learning how to do it like Charlotte Tilbury and the makeup artists. I honestly had such an amazing time working there because you are working with some of the best makeup artists in the industry. Like my friend Hannah is now area trainer. My friend Ed who works there is incredible. Oliver is incredible. Just so many of the makeup artists. Like I can't sit here and name everybody. The people who work in that store are absolutely incredible. The level of artistry is amazing. My friend Billy, so amazing what they do with the products. It blows your mind. Honestly, they are so incredible. And being able to work with them, I then learned new skills. So even if you already think you're a good makeup artist, you will get there and you'll be like, whoa, these people are really good. Really good. And that's always incredible, you know. I think you should always be around people who are that bit better than you, because then you grow. You know what they always say, if you walk into the room and you're the best person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. Yep, the artists there are absolutely incredible. Also, working for Charlotte Tilbury specifically, because Covent Garden is the flagship store and the boutique, there are very high standards. So obviously no phones on the shop floor. You need to be wearing heels every day. You need to be in cute, nice black clothing. You need to have a full face of makeup. Your hair needs to be done. You know, you are representing Charlotte Tilbury and the entire brand, so you always need to make sure you are at that standard. Again, before your shift, you will do 15 minutes briefing, so you will find out what your targets are for the day. You'll find out what products need to be sold the most, what the new products are, and your managers will just fill you in on anything that's been going on in terms of the business. If you are somebody who's never been to the Covent Garden flagship store, you need to go and get your makeup done there in the boutique. It's so incredible. So the top floor is the shop floor where you buy your bits and bobs, your makeup. You go down the stairs and it's a full-on boutique, like Hollywood style. And it's £35 for a retail artist, £55 for a lead artist. Obviously the prices may vary a bit now, and it's all redeemable in products, and it's a 1-hour makeup appointment. So they'll take you down, you'll have a glass of champagne, or you can have water. Obviously if you're younger you don't get the champagne, and you can explain to them what sort of look you want or what you need to learn, and they will do that for you. And if you want to, you can book out longer, so you can book out 2 hours for a bridal session. You know, it's definitely somewhere that if you want to learn about makeup, or you do want a bridal trial, definitely go there, because everybody's super nice and it's obviously a very professional and nice experience. So something that can be really hard, if you are somebody who has a skin condition or you have acne, don't worry, the artists there are not only amazingly talented, but they are very kind. Because when I started first working for Charlotte Tilbury, I actually had to go on Roaccutane, which is, check out my videos if you haven't seen them. I had very bad skin, which got to the point where it was really affecting my mental health, because, you know, I was feeling so low about myself. And the entire team there are just so, like, it makes me feel emotional. They are such nice people, because never once did they make me feel bad about myself. They always helped me if I wanted to learn new ways to do coverage or different colours that suited me and my skin tone, because obviously I'm very pale and you could see the redness. They were just such a kind and lovely team. So if you are somebody who is struggling with something like that, still go. They are incredible. They are really kind, and they will really look after you. So please don't ever be put off by anything like that. You are going to be in the best hands. So definitely know that. I thought MAC was the most amazing company in the world in terms of makeup, and then I started working for Charlotte Tilbury, and her products, from skincare through to eye pencils, mascara, lipstick, she just doesn't get it wrong. She is so amazing. So guys, if you're watching this as well, this is where you want to start buying your presents for your friends and your family, birthdays, Christmas, Charlotte Tilbury. And then if you've ever seen the Christmas collection, blows your mind. So definitely, if you want to work for a makeup company, go for Charlotte Tilbury, because the standard is right up there. You cannot go wrong. Something wonderful that I think they do in store is like continuous professional development, and keep training each other. So obviously you do the Magic Academy, and obviously you work as a makeup artist and you do people's makeup, but that's not always building on your skills and learning new skills. That can just be regurgitating, you know, skills and information you already know. So regularly they will do staff training, which I think is brilliant. So you will have a lead artist or one of the top trainers who, you know, you're in their team, and they will teach you new things. Like the Rock Chick look is a much heavier eye pencil look, so they might take you to one side and say, you know, let's work on your Rock Chick. So one of the girls, you know, normally me, because I wasn't really makeup trained and I really needed to know as much as I possibly could, would either sit there and be the model, or they would be the one practicing doing the makeup. So you do learn so many more skills. You learn so much about the products, about the brand, about artistry, about different eye shapes, about different faces, colours, coverage. You just learn so many incredible skills. And that's something I learned, because I think that, again, really shows the high standard that the brand have, because they are continuing to develop their artists and their level of professionalism. So again, if you're somebody who wants to grow more as an artist, that's the brand for you, because they're really going to help you be the best that you can possibly be. And like I just said, learn how to do makeup on loads of different skin types, and on different noses, eyes, and different face shapes. Eyes. That's not even a word. One tip that I think is very important though, before I go and finish the video, is it's not for the light-hearted. If you're somebody who just wants a bit of an easy makeup job, you don't want to be working in the flagship store, because it is hardcore. Yes, the new releases, they come out first in the flagship store. The people, it's in central London, so you get celebrities come in, you get people who have very, very, very high expectations, as they should. So if you're looking to be munching your croissant downstairs 2 minutes before you're meant to be on shop floor, it's not going to happen. Yep, you have to be ready, on time, full hair, full makeup. Even if you're in at 8:30 in the morning, you need to be looking like you're going on a night out. That is part of the job. You will never be able to go on the shop floor with only a little bit of makeup on. So if that's the thing, you don't want to apply for Charlotte Tilbury, because that's not how it happens. But all in all, amazing makeup, amazing brand. They develop you as an artist. I feel like the team was absolutely wonderful. So definitely, if you want to work in makeup and you're interested in Charlotte Tilbury and the brand, make sure you go and apply for a job for them. I have tagged some of the amazing artists down below. Hannah Organ Makeup is incredible, one of my very good friends. So make sure you are following her and watching all of her videos. I hope you have enjoyed. Again, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time for more Sparkle with Sophie.